Okay, so part 2, we finished some box press ups here, and then we're heading back into our child's pose. One knee in, other knee in, knees and feet together. As the hips find the heels, we lengthen the spine. We draw the shoulders and ears away from each other. We could be here, if this feels the best, in our hips and lower back. We could be on our elbows, pushing the hips back a little further, breathing here. Or maybe we'd like to extend the hands forward, reaching fingertips that little bit more, guiding the forehead to the mat. Or we'd like to bend our elbows and find a little table with our hands for our forehead. We're breathing here for a moment. We might rock a little bit side to side, just relaxing. We start to use our Pilates breathing to help us stretch into our lungs and our upper back. So we inhale long and fine through the nose, filling the lungs, and then we exhale through the mouth, emptying the lungs. So when we inhale, we can feel the lungs and the upper back expanding. And when we exhale through the mouth, we can feel the upper back relaxing. We inhale to stretch the rib cage. And we exhale, pursing our lips as if we're blowing bubbles through a straw. One more like that. And then we reach a little bit further forward so we can tuck the tailbone under and drag the elbows and the hands towards us. Heading on up so we can sit facing the front, guiding the knees and feet together. Heels of the hands find each other, fingertips facing forward. And we just check how our hips and our lower back are feeling today. Some of us might have been standing in the kitchen for hours today. Some of us might have been washing up or lifting and moving heavy things. So we just want to warm our lower back, get everything back to feeling fine if we've had a long day. Last 2. And then we head on up, we send the legs out in front of us so we can find the hips, shoulders draw down, we're tightening in the rib cage. And then we're pushing the heels forward while the toes come back looking for our nose. And then we point the toes forward. If you like that to warm our Achilles tendons and our calves. So I've got on all my warm layers today. It's a nice chilly Christmas day outside of London. From here we inhale up to the ceiling, we exhale diving up and over so we can bring one knee in, other knee in. And then I'm going to come around sideways. We're just going to work through our hip and hamstring stretches for a moment. Shoulders draw down and we're sending one leg out. The other leg, we're coming on in. We're guiding the sole of the foot inside our thigh and we let the knee go out to the side. So we look like that. But we want to keep the knee and the toes to the ceiling here. Shoulders draw up, back and around. We find our waist for a moment and then we're rotating towards our bent knee, walking the fingertips forward. Keeping this hip and this leg glued down. They might want to come up and come along, but we keep the leg and the hip down. Just looking to get into our lower back. While we're here, we inhale a little deeper, lengthening the spine, and then we exhale to walk the fingertips a little bit further forward. From here, we're tucking the chin in for a moment, and we're taking the chin a little bit to one shoulder, around the middle, and to the other shoulder. Nothing fancy today, just some warmers, some oilers, and some movers for us. From here, this left hand, this front hand is going to reach up, so we can cartwheel all the way up to the middle. Fingertips come to the mat or the floor as we walk our fingertips forward here, drawing the shoulders down. We tuck the chin in, holding here for a moment, and then we reach that little bit further before we tuck and curl our way on up. Swapping legs, so we send that leg forward so we can head all the way up and over for a moment. And then we're bringing the other knee with us, bringing in the foot goes inside the thigh. We check our posture, it'll be less efficient for us to stretch when we're hunching. So we want to pull in the lower abs, shoulders draw down. We're sitting all the way up, heading up so that we can rotate to the other knee, drawing the shoulders down here. Long neck, long spine while we walk the fingertips forward. So we definitely don't need to go far here to work into our hips and our lower back with our stretches. If we can see ourselves in our mirrors or maybe in our phone, when we're slouching, we want to pull in the lower abs and lift out of the lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders down, and that will increase our stretches at our hips and be better for our spine in the long term. We inhale, walking the fingertips that little bit forward. Exhale, and now we're going to cartwheel with this front hand. Cartwheeling all the way up, straight to the center. So we can inhale to the ceiling, exhale, keeping our long neck and long spine as we walk the fingertips forward. Holding here for a moment. And then we inhale to reach a little further. We tuck and curl our way up. And from here, we're bringing the soles of the feet together so that the feet are like a little book. We draw the shoulders up, back, and around. And then we use our hands to help open the book, and our thumbs could help to open the pages a little bit. But really, they're there giving ourselves a little bit of a foot massage. If we've been on our feet all day or wearing uncomfortable shoes, at the end of a busy, wonderful holiday day, it might be nice just to circle through the toes a little bit, wiggle the toes, take the thumbs, take the pads of our thumbs and massage the ball of our each foot there a little. Travel the thumbs down to the arches of the foot. And then hands come together. We're going to warm our hands a little bit there. And then our fingertips come under our heels so we can lift up the heels and use our thumbs to massage around the ankle joint a little there, the talus bone. Holding there for a moment, shoulders draw down, and then we inhale, lengthening the spine. We exhale, we're tilting forward. We might tuck the chin in and curling into a slightly rounded back. While we're here, we're soothing a little, rocking side to side. One hip might come all the way up, then the other hip all the way up. So we have a little rocking movement. Some soothing hips, lower back. And there's two. And one. Then we tuck and curl our way back up so we can lift up one knee, other knee. Have a little hug, tucking the toes and the feet in even closer. Tucking the knees in. Maybe the knees will find the eyebrows. And then we can rock a little bit here. Once we're here, we send one leg out, other leg out, and then we're sitting up like a human letter L, drawing the shoulders down. We reach all the way up, spinal extension. We inhale, we exhale, diving up and over, walking the fingertips that little bit closer to our shins or our ankles or our toes. And when we get there, we're soothing again, tucking the chin in, shoulders and ears draw away from each other, and then we rock a little bit side to side, rocking from the rib cage, from the waist. Elbows might start to tap a leg each time. If it's cozy and comfortable, we might use our hands to give ourselves a little foot massage again. Just for that moment. And then we inhale to reach a little further. We exhale to tuck and curl back up to our human letter L. Then we meet facing the front, however we prefer to sit. Knees bending, legs straight. How about a tailor position? We guide the shoulders up, back, and around. And then we're about to give ourselves a nice Christmas hug. Hands find the shoulders, shoulders draw down. We float the elbows and the chin up for a moment, and then we tuck the chin in so we can curl forward for a moment. Rocking a little bit here. And then we tuck and curl our way on up. We're opening out, Christmas hug with the other arm on top. Shoulders draw down. We lift for a moment, we tuck on down. Little rock there. Tuck and curl on up. Opening out. Shoulders draw down. Little jazz hands there. We have finished our Christmas evening or maybe morning wherever you are. But for us here in England, it's evening, it's dark, it's kind of chilly, but we're warm inside, especially when we move at least a little bit every day, even on a busy day. Thank you so much for joining me. Please do give yourselves a clap, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. Happy Christmas.